Hello, welcome to another edition of the Road to the Super Casino Classic, brought to you by the Good Shepherd Catholic Church Men's Club. Big shout out to the guys out there. I'm your host, John Murphy.
Hello, Jerry. 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 Hello, Jerry.
So thanks for joining us tonight, Jerry. How have you been?
Doing great, Murph. Thanks for having me.
I just want to say right up front, I'm really glad you got that computer fixed. The first episode did not go over all that well. I got a lot.
I don't know what happened. Thank you. I don't know what happened.
So we've been visiting with all your coaches, your team leaders, but tonight we want to talk to you, Jerry. So, you've been the GM of this team for a really long time, and you have a great record of success. But I got to be honest with you, Jerry. The fans want to know. You're only as good as your last win, and it's a big year. So, you've had great success. In fact, I've told everybody through all our shows that we've raised and donated
$1 million
since 2016, and that's quite an accomplishment. But what's your mindset and your strategy going into 2023?
Well, Murph, I think the most important aspect of putting together a great team is just that, putting together that great team for a Super Casino night. This is something that we're very passionate about. We've got so many great, talented players and coaches and teams that we've just been able to just put together something really special. And this year is no different. Every year we try to up it. And this year, with the addition of what we've been doing with the new bingo tournament at the event, is going to be something that we just absolutely are just so happy with.
There's a lot of excitement about that.
It's just so happy that we've been able to put together just a really great program and bringing back the classics of our partners with the NFL with that game that's coming up. So yeah, we just want to be on the ready for that. We're just excited about it.
That is quite a marketing coup to get the NFL to stage a game after yours to help build the audience. I mean, you've pulled it off since 2016. I just don't know how you do it. They schedule their game the day after your event, and it works. I think you're helping the NFL, honestly. So how do you personally deal with the pressure of getting ready, Jerry?
Well, the talent, as I mentioned, with our coaches and our team, with the Super Casino team, is really making it very easy for me. It's really, for me, it's all about our fans, and our fans are our charities, and we do a lot of good for these great organizations. I'm putting together what seems to be a very fun event for our community. We love doing it year over year, and this year's no different.
Okay, Jerry, I hear you. You say you're dealing with the pressure, and you've got a great team behind you and a great cadre of coaches. I agree with you that I've interviewed them, and they're top notch. But come on, there's got to be some things that keep you awake at night, worrying, getting ready for the big game day. What might those be?
Well, Murph, it's we don't put together a great program without help. Donations are key. Who is willing to be able to provide some kind of a gift or a sponsor prize that helps this great event? We need those desperately. And you can go to gscc.net/casino to click and provide information on how to provide donations. Also, Murph, it's also important that we need help. This event doesn't get put together by itself, and we need volunteers. And there's excellent opportunities, and you can sign up at gscc.net/casino under volunteer opportunities, and that would help us a tremendous amount, and we'd be so appreciative of it. And like I said, it goes to a great cause.
So you heard it from the man yourself, folks. You don't like to gamble? Come play bingo. If that's not your thing, click the links in the video, in the description of the video below. It's on the screen if you're old school and want to type it in. But donate. We can, we'll use your money. We'll take it shamelessly, and we'll give it away, every penny of it. But also volunteer. Jerry's got a great team of coaches, but they need players. The coaches get tired, and believe me, been there. You've been there, Jerry. 1 o'clock in the morning, still cleaning up the hall. You want to stay home and sleep late and watch and watch something else and then come and just help us clean up the mess. That's a big help too. So distributing prizes as late as the next day even. We'll get you home in time for that Super Bowl, so whatever it is. So the link is in the video below. It's right there on the screen, gscc.net/casino. You can get your tickets. They're $125 now per person, but you get a great meal, hors d'oeuvres, dessert, drinks. I hear there's a home brew team that makes some excellent beer for you. Might have something to do with that. I don't know. But in all seriousness, folks, it's a great event. Donate, volunteer, come out and gamble. It is for the good of the Good Shepherd Catholic community, the Northeast Tarrant County community, Holy Trinity Catholic School. Karen Ullman over there is raising saints, ladies and gentlemen. The future of our church comes out of what goes into this, right, Jerry? I mean, we're raising money for Catholic education. Your children are there. My grandson, Logan, is there. Emma will be going there later. And we are so lucky to have that in our community. And this does a lot to keep Catholic education going in our church. So I appreciate that. I'd like to let you go now, Jerry. I really would. But I'm sorry. There's no big game without controversy. And you know you got controversy, right?
Well, what are we talking about?
Well, I mean, it's out there. It never gets in the press. But conflict. But you got that prima donna quarterback, John Shock, and he lives up to his name. But I hear controversy. Whether he's going to come back for another season, retiring, unretiring. I mean, he says he's a GOAT, but can you speak to the controversy?
Yeah, I'll tell you this. So I know where you were going with this, Murph. Yeah, so
it's about ratings, Jerry. It's about ratings. Go ahead.
It is about ratings. Let me just tell you this, Murph. There's no Super Casino Night without our man, John Shock. John Shock will be at the event. He will be at our MC. We love him to death, and we're so thankful that he's agreed to come on and help us out for another year. He's our man. I'm going forward with him. No matter, I know there's other folks that are looking out for him. That are looking for him. We want him. We want him back, and he's agreed to come back, and he's our quarterback.
You heard it for yourself, folks. There's no controversy. They're one team to going together, but I'm going to ask Shock the same question. I don't care. It's ratings. So, Jerry, it's an honor and a privilege to know you, ladies and gentlemen. He's an example of what the Good Shepherd's Men's Club's all about. Good, strong Catholic men doing what's right for our parish, for our church, for our faith. And if you're a man and you're in Good Shepherd and you're watching this video, you're a member of the men's club. You just don't know it yet and you're not active. So get a hold of Jerry. I'll put his email on in the link below. Mine, Just a Dad in Texas, Texas spelled out, justadadintexas@gmail.com. Go to gscc.net and click on men's club and it'll send a link to us. Get active. Help us raise the next $1 million to give away for Catholic education and local charities. Jerry, I don't have a clip that says goodbye, Jerry, so I'm just going to say I appreciate knowing you and thank you, and I'll see you real soon.
Thank you, and glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
The road to the Super Casino Classic will continue right after a word from one of our sponsors. And we are back.
So welcome back, folks, and thanks again to our sponsors. We couldn't do Super Casino Night or this show without them. Please give them your business and your prayers. But we have a big goal of raising over $220,000 this year to give away to Catholic education and local charities. A lot of key contributors have been on the show, all the different coaches, special teams, operations, chefs and food and beverage, gift wrapping, the dealers. But, you know, we even had the GM on. But let's be honest. Without the quarterback, there is no team. Somebody's got to lead us down the field. And that man is with us tonight, the GOAT himself, John Schock, everybody. John, thanks for joining us.
Well, thanks, Murph. I think that title's a little too aggressive for me. I'm just the guy that's got to run the plays that night, and just absolutely delighted to be part of Mr. Schwebel's team. Yeah, it's his team, and he may have slapped the franchise tag on me, but we know who's running the show, and he does a great job. He does
That he does. You know, you've been the quarterback of this team for quite a few years, and with great success. In fact, as I've said in many of the interviews, reminding the folks that the Good Shepherd's Men's Club has raised and donated to charity
$1 million
since 2016. What's got you motivated?
Well, what motivates me is, being, part of the men's club and being in an organization connected to Good Shepherd. It's just amazing. It's amazing to me how well the men of the men's club come together. I mean, it's a total team effort, and there's so many people working behind the scenes. I mean, you see the game on game day, but shoot, my role is just, to get the ball hiked and move it on down the field. And there, between the catering and the getting everything prepared for the night, the ticket sales, because we constantly have to keep the pressure on the ticket sales, because without great fan support, the game isn't what the game needs to be, right?
That is a thing. And don't forget, folks, it's on the bottom of the screen. It's in the link on the YouTube video below, gscc.net/casino. Tickets are $125. It's a great evening, wine and drink, but also food, gambling, all different kinds of games, as you see going by on the screen there. Okay, John, so you're motivated and you're ready. Do you have any special strategy for the big night?
Well, one of my principal coaching philosophy is based on faith, which I break down as fundamentals, attitude, integrity, teamwork, and hustle. And that's something that I see every time I'm around this group of guys from the men's club putting casino night together. It's absolutely remarkable to me how well everybody comes together and creates a championship event. So I strongly encourage everybody to help, either from a volunteer perspective or ticket sales, or certainly sponsors. I mean, we always can use more sponsors, but again, it all boils down to my philosophy of fundamentals, attitude, integrity, teamwork, and hustle, which is very important in a faith-based organization like Good Shepherd's Men's Club.
Well, those are really good words to live by, John. And the proof's in the pudding. The results over the last 7 or 8 years have shown what you can do and what this team has done. Checking the egos at the door, as they say, and getting the job done. And that's what comes from hanging out with good, strong Catholic men. And that's what the Good Shepherd Men's Club is all about. It's what I like most about it. But I got to ask the big C question, John. Controversy. I asked Jerry, big GM, big, glory quarterback, egos getting in the way. I hear controversy, I hear rumors you're going to retire with a plan of coming back. And nobody ever does that, though. But, they retire, they stay retired, right? I mean, Favre, Brady, whatever. But the point is, talk to the controversy. I mean, come on. How do you get around you guys butting heads all the time?
Well, I have a lot of respect for Mr. Jerry, and I think he runs a great organization for this event. And I don't feel the controversy. I think he and I are on the same. In fact, I just saw him at Mass the other day, and we hugged each other like old lost friends. So whatever the media is communicating regarding controversy, I guarantee it doesn't exist, because I don't want to be anybody other than the casino night MC and an auctioneer. All right. I'll tell you what, I'm at the pinnacle of my illustrious career here doing this work. And I really don't choose to take my skill set to any other place. This is where I need to be, working with some quality men who care about not only Good Shepherd, but our Lord Jesus Christ.
That's great. I told my producer, they made me ask that question, John. I know. Jerry had the almost identical answer. And I pointed out to him, they still made me ask the question, but he risked life and limb to travel back in time last year to get you from virtual Super Casino Night and bring you back to the present, and because he couldn't do this event without you. And that just shows his dedication to you. And I know you appreciate him bringing you back from the past there. So there you have it from the GOAT himself, ladies and gentlemen. Greatest of all time, the man, the myth, the legend, John Schock. Appreciate you being with us, John. So, folks, the big weekend, as we visit with John tonight, is just 3 weeks away. February 11th, 5:30 p.m., Good Shepherd Catholic Community, Great Hall. $125 a person, gscc.net/casino in the link below. There's a link down there for you to make donations. You don't like to gamble? Come play bingo. We're going to have bingo this year, John, right?
Yes.
If you don't like bingo, then just donate. All right, come for the meal. Watch the other people gamble or donate. But if nothing else, volunteer. $1 million over the last 2016 minus 20, that's 6, isn't it? 6 or 7, well, 7 events, and we're shooting for. Jerry surprised me, by the way, there, Mr. QB. I had said, I know it was over $220,000 goal net to give away. He committed to $225,000 as a goal, and he's not going to settle for anything less. So the pressure's on you to, do those little wheels and deals and say, and get the guys, get them going, and get the bids up there. Yes, sir.
Well, I can assure you that it's part of my performance contract that we hit that goal. Otherwise, I go from friend to foe with Mr. Jerry. So it's really important to me that we continue this positive trend, and it's important to everybody out there listening that we need your support for Super.
That we do. So there's many opportunities out there, folks. Now, we've had some fun with this. We appreciate you traveling the road to the Super Casino Classic with us. We play our little games. We get into character. But, folks, it's about Catholic education. Holy Trinity Catholic School, the prime recipient of the work that the Good Shepherd Men's Club does, training our future saints. Karen Ullman and her staff over there, training our future Catholics. It starts with family, but it's in the school and in all the curriculum. They do it. My grandson Logan goes there. The GM Jerry Schweibel's kids go there. The couple of the specialty team coaches, Jeff Suda's kids, go there. It's important, folks. Live your faith, give your faith, donate, come out and gamble, spend high, spend often, spend again, bid high on the products, bid high on the prizes, and help us go over the top and go past $225,000 this year. John, thank you for taking the time for being with us. Thanks to everybody for traveling the road with us. I appreciate everything you've done, sir. And as always, folks, still Murph.